And welcome back. So last time we left off, we had just got back to the Normandy after a tragic death of Nihilus and Jenkins. Poor Jenkins. But things go on. So now we gotta go back to the political bullshit of dealing with becoming a Spectre for the fucking council and reporting to them because, well, they're the almighty Grand Poobah. So what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to go tell Joker to land. And on the commanding officer, which will eventually end up being me.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, that sucks. Wait, pause. Huh? Free stuff. Never pass up free experience. That's why it's always good to look and interact with everyone on your crew before and after every mission. So basically in between the missions. I don't know why I just say in between. But anyway,
good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I have to say Mass Effect had some of the best music though. Like for a space adventure type game with magic and shit. Well, I guess biotics is technically a form of technology, but it's just really awesome. And this the Citadel, in Mass Effect 2, the Citadel kind of gets nerfed in terms of size, but 1 and 3 is when it's really...
Ship. The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
I thought I turned the music
You
down.
may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
But yeah, in the Mass Effect 1 and 3, the Citadel really gets to actually have life to it.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Yeah, this music is kind of too loud. I thought I fixed this. I really thought I changed it to where the music would be lower. And then I just realized I changed it to the music and the sound effects was lower actually.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony! This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian...
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, he's dangerous, so...
threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down,
Don't
Commander.
have to do shit.
You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
That's all this nigga ever thought
You
about.
and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Who you telling? I don't like the bastards either. All Udina sees is getting into the fucking Spectre. Spectre of this, Spectre of that. Important locations, blah, blah, blah. I always find it difficult to navigate. What I'm going to have to do, most likely, didn't mean to press save. Options. Do you... Wait. Oh, that's why. I'm so salty. I didn't actually save it. Begin the override. And that was simple. Captain Anderson, I'm not reading all that. So it's funny because it's like Mass Effect has some really great mission structure and stuff. And Mass Effect 1 kind of puts you on the Citadel a lot more, and you have like the side stuff that I usually kind of skip through.
But these allegations are very serious.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
I was just there.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Yeah, why so
you seem
cranky?
to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Well, I'm sorry, bro.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Huh, that's so funny.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Eventually, I'm going to help you out, big fella, but I can't right now because my charm and stuff is low, and I need to do some more missions. But one thing that Mass Effect 3 and 1 will have you doing is a lot of ripping and running back and forth in and out of the Citadel and some of the other kind of like smaller planets that you have.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Don't really want to deal with you. I believe... Yep, this is what we needed. Citadel Transit. Presidium locations. Citadel Tower. Yep. Oops. My bad. Like I said, a lot of it deals with the speechcraft stuff, like the charm and intimidation, which I haven't really even touched yet. So, all in all, it's not too much side stuff that I can do. Plus, I want to get into some combat. I want some guns. I need some money. You know, I think I brought 2 upgrades. I brought the the medic jail. The medic jail upgrade, and I brought the grenade upgrade. But outside of that, I haven't brought anything. And I don't really have any money to do anything. So, Garrus Vakarian.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Wow. Travesty.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What did you
Come
find?
across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
They listen to you, one of their own kind. Why the fuck they gonna listen to a fucking outsider? And second, how they make it seem like my species is nothing more than a damn blight anyway. Yep, I thought you could. For whatever reason, you can pull your guns out and shoot. Actually, I think those are
ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just
okay.
don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
So there's a lot of banter and just side shit that just be going on back here.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Damn, I'm late. It's not my fault. I had stuff to do. I got shit to
The Geth
do.
attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults, typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
That is not the same thing as insults, typical.
Please, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right.
That's basically the same damn thing.
That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
All of these is what I would say, but I would say I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
Now, see, that I was gonna.
Innocence against this kind of testimony.
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
That was
Do you
dumb.
have
to
anything
even
else
bring
to
up.
add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
You gonna get yours
This meeting is adjourned.
with a hand cannon to the face. Ambassador Udina's about to be pissed. Poor Ambassador.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Well, the council ain't gonna
Saren
help us.
ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
The captain deserves, but
I'll take
he's
care
right
of it.
though.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
He's right though. I mean, in court in real life,
Harkin's
people
probably
would.
getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I would not do that.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
That is true, and that's why we're going to go deal with him.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
One thing I kind of wish that the mod that came from Fallout 4, Fallout 4 mod that lets you use the Mass Effect armor was that you could get the different colors and stuff. That would be really nice.